Well, hi everybody, it's Hubby here with Just About Anything Garage. I thought I'd throw a quick update at you on this May 8th beautiful day here in Agawam, because we haven't posted in a little bit, and that's because some things have happened in our life. Some new normals are being achieved here, and I just want to give you a heads up with it and let you know that we're going to get back on track here and do certain things. One of those heads up things is I got a new granddaughter, brand new. She was born as a preemie. She was in the NICU unit for a while, but she came home the other day. So we got a brand new one to that. So I'm infatuated with her. You won't see her on the channel because her mother doesn't want her on social media, but that's okay. But just know that that's where we're at. But it kind of got us crazy. The other thing that's going on is, the last thing that we posted is we were working on cleaning the garage up, as you could tell, from a behind the scenes, trying to get things going. And we got some of that done. The lights, for example, we've got all up. The two end ones, the one way over there and this one right here, are on light switches for the old fixtures. We pulled them in. I got to do these two, but it's a little bit more complicated, and I got to move Ripley here, the new Corvette, out of the way to do that. And Ripley's doesn't have any tires. She's sitting on a car dolly, so we can push her out. We can pull her back in. We get the winch, but I want to try and get her over onto this side so that we can pull her in and get her onto the 4-post lift, and we'll kind of keep her there until we need. Then we can push her off, because we got, if you remember, we put the receiver back here. I'll show you, so we can pull things on. It's hiding back here underneath. You can see it right there. Pop it right in there. Put the winch on and pull her back up. And if we have to, we can pop the winch on the back of the Suburban and pull her off as we need it until we get ready to do her things. We've started to accumulate some parts for her. Picked up some brand new wheels. They were in on Marketplace. $25. Rallies, nice shapes. Guy got them for his Corvette. Decided he wanted different wheels. Just was going to get rid of them because they were taking up space. They're with nice rings and the caps. They're 15x8s. So we're good. And so we're starting to do that. But the other main thing that we needed to do is we've got to get some storage space in here so we can get cleaned out. So one of the things we did, we went to Home Depot. We got these two boxes right here. These two boxes is one of their 140 square foot 10x14 little sheds that we're going to put up. We're prepping outside here. I'll show you. Walk through the mess that is the shop currently, so we can get back on and get other things going. And we'll talk about those projects that we're gonna do too. A bunch of shop projects we're trying to get done, and other things that are on the channel. But right now, we got this area cleaned out because we're going to put it back here, probably right in this area here. You seeing? We're going to set it up right there. We're going to build a little platform for it, 10x12 platform, 10x14 platform. Put it up on that. And what we're going to do is we're going to store the tools that we're not using. So that drill press and that sander and the table saw and the planer and all that type of stuff, as well as with accumulated parts for different projects, primarily for Ripley and that type of stuff. We'll also clean up back here. I do this every spring. We rearrange and redo things so we got more space here. We picked up a cyclone rake, which you can see is in disassembly shape right now, and the reason for that is I want to make a couple little changes to it. They've got the caster wheels on the bottom of it and what they call a 2-pin hitch, so it's basically, it doesn't trailer, it extends the back of your mower, and it's just like driving a really big truck or something where you got to be aware of the back. But I'm going to put regular casters on here to make sure that we're good. You can swap them out and stick them back in there. And so the trailer, because I'm going to use it for cleanup on the yard, and cyclone rake, other parts are over here, sitting and waiting. The big motor with the big blower that pulls stuff up, it runs perfect. It runs beautiful. We're going to use what they call the estate package, and we're just going to drag it around and suck things up. We're not going to use it to vacuum as we mow. But anyways, that's some of the stuff we got to work out back here. As you see, we moved the boats. We still got to deal with the self-shelter logic. We're not sure what we're going to do with that. We might take it down and sell the framework off and just put a permanent structure up back there to get more storage and better stuff there. But we're working on getting that shop clean, like we said in the last behind the scenes that we published, so that we can get stuff out of our way and we can do projects. But we just had some life-changing things that produce new normals, like the new baby coming into the house, which I am thrilled about. to do that. The other thing we did is I had Ghost up on the lift and actually drove it off the lift on this 4-post lift and dropped it. I was doing it by myself, of course, and dropped it off the side. I was able to get it back up. I just turned the wheels and pulled it back up and pulled it off. But of course I had to go and tighten everything up because it moved things around. It gave me an exhaust leak. I fixed that. But we're going to put her back up there because we got some things that we're going to do to her that we talked about, right? Originally we were going to get her headlights done because we had gotten the vacuum actuators for it. But then I found online, or I saw it off of Ben Corvette, this is the electric version of that. We're going to switch it over to that because she had developed a little vacuum leak which was making her hunt for idle when she was warming up, and we fixed that. And I figured we'll just use the vacuum for the vacuum booster, and then what we'll do is we're going to convert those to electric headlights. You can see I have them up. If you look over there real close, you can see that I have them up all the time, and we'll get that going. We're still working on Stella over there, the 61 Imperial, that we did some cleanup work on her. We're going to do a little bit more, and we're going to get her up on Facebook, and we're going to get her sold because we want to fund this project. The 64, which we've done some work on, and we'll come back to that. And of course we want to get Ripley going because we're going to turn Ripley, needs a total restoration, but turn her into a full total fire breather. We're going to get back on the boat. If you've been watching the boat series, we're real close here. We just need to finish up the wiring inside right here, get up underneath the dash, get that all taken care of. And then what we'll do is we'll pull all the external stuff off of it. We'll go through, we'll sand it down. The areas that need to be touched, we'll touch. Spray it with maybe some feather fill, which is a sprayable filler. Sand it down and get some paint on her so that she's ready to go and get her on the water. So we're real close with that. So I just wanted to update you real quick because I know we hadn't posted a little bit because of those life changes and the crazy stuff that's been going around here, and let you know we're getting back on it. We had to go ahead and get things set up for the new baby, and took us away for a little bit, but we're back on it, and we'll be right back with it. We really appreciate you guys. Keep watching, keep sharing, keep subscribing, keep hitting that like button, giving me comments. I really appreciate it. Let people know that I'm out here. I got a new granddaughter I got to take care of, and I got to figure out if she's a Corvette girl or if she's a pickup girl, because we got to get one ready for her. Got a few years, but we still want to have it there for her. All right, we appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with new releases here in short order, so keep your eyes open, and you guys have a great day, and we'll get right back to you.